My name is Sandra Omorogeva, and my class is Transportation Operations. My professor's name is Jonas Young, and today's date is April 27, 2025. My chosen regulation is the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Regulation. I chose the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Regulation because motor carriers are a crucial part of the transportation industry, facilitating the movement of goods and people across the country. Before I talk about the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Regulation, the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration is the agency that develops and enforces the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Regulations. The goal of the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, as it develops and enforces regulation, is to balance safety and efficiency for commercial motor carriers. The agency partners with the motor carrier industry, safety groups, organized labor, and law enforcement agencies to improve safety using data to drive and refine regulations. With safety information systems such as the Safety Management System, an online repository of driver and vehicle safety inspection information and investigation results, the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration focuses enforcement efforts on carriers that have demonstrated higher risk to help raise awareness. The Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration creates educational information targeted towards carriers, commercial drivers, and the public. The rule, which is the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Regulations, are a set of rules intended to reduce the number of accidents and fatalities caused by commercial motor vehicles. These federal trucking regulations set the minimum standards for the operation of commercial carriers in interstate commerce. And the purpose of the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Regulation, over the years, the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Regulation, trucking regulations have evolved quite a bit, but the mission remains the same: to make commercial motor vehicles safer in interstate commerce. For the purpose of these regulations, interstate commerce includes transportation, trade of goods, or other traffic between states or across the US border. These regulations apply to anyone involved with this kind of operation, not just the drivers, but fleet managers, dispatchers, trainers, supervisors, and so on. The regulations cover diverse requirements for registration, financial responsibility, driver qualification, hours of service, vehicle maintenance, and safety. And the Federal Motor Carrier Safety regulations apply to all employers, employees, and commercial motor vehicles that transport goods or passengers in interstate commerce. It doesn't matter whether the vehicles are owned, leased, rented, or borrowed. It still applies when the vehicle is driven without a load. For the purpose of the regulations, an employer is anyone who owns or leases a commercial motor vehicle as part of a business engaged in interstate commerce, or who assigns employees or independent contractors to operate such a vehicle and who can directly affect the safety of these commercial motor vehicles. This includes drivers, mechanics, and freight loaders. These regulations apply to any vehicle with a weight of 10,001 pounds or greater, even during the times they are used for non-commercial purposes. One is subject to the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration regulations if the person operates a commercial vehicle across the state lines in any of the following scenarios. The gross vehicle weight rating, the gross vehicle weight rating or gross combination weight rating is 10,001 pounds or more. The vehicle is designed to carry between 9 and 15 passengers for compensation or any kind. The vehicle is designed to carry 15 or more passengers regardless of compensation. And one is transporting hazardous materials. In conclusion, from this research project as it pertains to safety in transportation, I learned the rules governing driver qualifications, vehicle maintenance, hours of service, and hazardous materials transport. Compliance with these regulations is crucial for reducing accidents and fatalities on road, ultimately promoting safer transportation for all. And this information was gotten from Leeds website.